Hey guys, Chris here with Work to Game, and today I'd like to review Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now as I get further into the game, completion's gonna take a while, I did want to share some thoughts. First, very glad I bought the special edition. This box was a wonderful thing to come home to. Inside, I of course got the game, but I also got this lovely case. My wife thinks it's absolutely hideous. Inside you have room for a lot more games than I own. And you have room for this nice little flap here that kind of ties your console in there. And I keep my extra little guys in here that I don't need at the moment. So, pretty cool. I don't know that I wouldn't prefer a Mario case when we get to that point. Yoshi's kind of my favorite, and I wish it wasn't quite so brown, but the icons and all of this is very cool. It has a nice texture to it, pretty hardy. I appreciate it because this console has turned out to be incredibly mobile for me. There's also a map. It's got two sides to it. I think this is the side I'm going to frame, which brings us to our next part, this lovely coin. I don't really know what to do with this other than put it in the frame with there. I didn't need a coin, I did want a map. But let's talk about the game. It is incredibly epic. It encourages all the things that open world games have always said they would. I just want to explore more, and I don't want to be pushed through a linear storyline. Ganon can wait. I want to know what is over there that's so shiny, and you know, I haven't been over here, so I'd like to do that after this, and we'll get there as soon as I've checked behind this rock and beyond that forest. And you know, I'd like to go to bed tonight, but I just got to get one more tower, and then while I'm at it, I can already see a shrine, so I might as well beat the shrine. And then if we could just keep diving in a little more, in this game, it just keeps pulling you in further and further and further and further. And the fact that I can pick the console up and sit on the couch while we're watching TV, or I can plug it in and play on TV, amazing. It has neat puzzles, it has neat mechanics, it makes you feel like you're progressing without making the game get too easy. It was never too hard, it's not getting too hard. Just fantastic. I want to see what they do with the expansions. I'm not sure they're going to be necessary. This game is already worth the price I paid, but for another $19.99, yeah, let's absolutely try that out. They've more than delivered on every expectation I had for the game so far. Now, it is almost assuredly one of the single best games in the entire Zelda franchise. And that means that after I am able to complete this, and honestly for comparison I should probably complete it several times, I will need to try to wrap my brain around the idea of the question, is it better than Ocarina of Time? But I just want more. I constantly want more. This game brings so much to the table, and it's one of the first games I bought in a long time that has made me feel this way. I've bought a lot of good games in the last several years, and I have wanted to spend huge amounts of my free time on them, even to the point where when they're new and they just came out, that's my priority when I get home and I have some spare time. But this game is different. It's actually the first one that makes me want to stop things that are not free time. I would rather, I get up in the morning, I'm like, oh, I think I might be sick. Oh, I'm probably not sick, but I would rather be home playing Zelda. And that means that if there's even 1 to 2 games that turn out decent, then the Nintendo Switch is really paid for in my mind. It's worth it. For anybody who likes a single-player RPG, this game is a must-have. Brian's wife plays the crap out of it. Obviously, Brian and I are excited about it. I've got a buddy who is a software developer that has actually already found all 120 shrines, and he texts me updates at hours that tell me, first of all, he's probably behind on work, but I know him and he shouldn't be, because he always hits his deadlines, and that's what makes him the developer that he is. But that means that he's missing quite a bit of sleep since the game arrived in his mailbox. And so you know Brian and I are excited about it, but we want to know what you think. Have you already picked up the game? Are you just as excited as we are? Are you excited to pick up the game in the future? Or are you actually sitting this one out and you know something that I don't? Because I have had nothing but fun so far. And so let us know in the comments below what you think. Unfortunately, this video is already running a little long from the standpoint of I could be playing the game right now, and it is unbelievably fantastic. Can't say enough good about it, but if you don't mind...
Hey, it's me. Thanks so much for watching this video. You should click over here to see more videos just like it, or you should click down here to check out our recent vlog. But you can also click somewhere down here below to hit the subscribe button, as well as check out our other info. Again, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.